This is from Grizzly. It's a 20 volt lithium ion battery. It's very lightweight, or a square. And we'll do a test cut with this just to see how good it is. Let's try this out. All right. So, it's just a standard circular saw. You can adjust the shoe to do miters or whatnot, and it does come with a guide edge that I rarely, if ever, use them. To me, they're just kind of a hindrance. But I keep this in the car because I don't have a truck right now. So when we go to Menards or Home Depot or whatever, more Menards because they have bulk, what they call random hard maple and random ash and different species of wood. Really good price, but it's like 8 or 10 or 12 feet long, and I don't have a way of hauling it, so most of the things I need, 6 foot max, would be plenty long. So she got me this to be able to cut pieces of material right in the parking lot. My car does have a 110 thing, but I don't know how good it works. I'd be afraid to take my Makita circular saw wherever it's at and try it, because I don't know if it pulls too much amperage or not. So one of the cool things, she got this at Grizzly, like I said. Comes with the charger. I think this is I don't know if this is rapid or not, but one of the cool things that it comes with is this little guy, and it just goes. I'm going to pull the battery off here. This just slides right on your battery, and it's got 2 USB ports, so you can charge your phone or whatever. If you're out on a job site, you can charge your phone while you're doing something else and come back, and I wouldn't imagine that it would take much out of this battery compared to the saw. So that's one of the things that she got me. And I haven't even looked at this. Like I said, I've been under the weather. Had whatever everybody else in the country is getting, I've had it, and finally I'm back to being able to do stuff. But I hadn't even got to look at this thing yet. So, it uses the same battery as well. This is one of those, I probably won't use it all the time, but it's one of those tools that when you need it, you need it. And this is one of those oscillating, so it's got this is what it come with. Evidently she got the tools as a package, and it came with the battery and the charger and then the USB thing. So this, I do like the way that the tools change. You don't have to you just flip a lever and this opens up. It's got little teeth in here, little nubs that grip onto these, so you can put them at different angles. So it's got a circular cutter, that looks almost like something for scraping, and this looks like a detail sander, and there's pads here. And then this is a flat cutter. Looks like it's got a different, so looks like you might be able to change or add to this and do different kinds of attachments. Let's see what we can figure out with this. I'll just put the detail sander on there because I don't really have anything to cut. I don't have anything to sand either, but we'll give it a whirl. I got one other thing. It's not the green tools. Actually, I've got two other things. I'm going to show you about these clamps too. We'll give this a whirl and see how it works. I've not even turned it on yet. For tight spaces, I could see how that would be really handy. That's pretty cool. Like I said, it's one of those things you don't use every day, but when you need it, you need it. And I will try to find a link to these. I don't know. Like I said, these were a gift, so I hate to even look at the price because it's none of my business. But I'll try to find a link if y'all are interested. I'm pretty pleased with that. The next thing I want to show you is these clamps, because I've got a Kreg track saw that I've had for several years, and it didn't come with clamps for the track. This is probably going to be another video, but I'm not even going to get into it. I'll just tell you, it's zero clearance tape. So this is, I think they call these Dovetail clamps, but these just slide into my track for my track saw, and then you can lock your track onto your workpiece and keep it from shifting. I've never had that. I've always had to use C clamps or whatever, and sometimes the C clamp you just don't have enough depending on what you got your work on. So these work really, really good. I'm pretty pleased with them. I think it was like $30 for the set. I just got these the other day. I'll put a link in the description for these. And one last thing I got that it's a different tool line, and it's this. Hope I'm in the shot, yeah. This is the DeWalt 20-volt brushless jigsaw. I've had a cheap jigsaw for years and years, and this was on Woot a couple of weeks ago for like $100. I had the batteries because I've got DeWalt drills, but I'd been wanting a better jigsaw because if you don't have one that'll track right, you'll fight it all along. I used it a little bit the other day. It does an amazing job. I can't give you a link for this one because Woot, I don't know if you've never shopped on Woot. They're a sister company of Amazon. Once the deal's gone, it's gone. It's not there anymore. The links won't work. So if you don't have Woot, look into it, because sometimes they run really, really good deals on tools and other stuff too. Anything that Amazon has, they send me a push notification. I think 2 or 3 times a day, and this popped up, and it was a great deal. This is one that's got the light on it, which I really like. It's also got a little thing on the bottom here. It snaps off, but this is to give you a clean cut. It's like a zero clearance guard. Like I said, I haven't got to play with it a whole lot, but I just thought I would share that with you. I'll be doing some work with it, and you'll see this in some of the future projects. I'm still working on the bookcase. Like I said, I've been under the weather for the last few weeks. I got to feeling better, but I'm just still pretty drained. Hope y'all are doing well. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below if there's any tools you'd like to review, and we will see you in the next video.